Hi guys, welcome back. Anson Kochito, your boy, is back again. And how far you? I hope our week has been great. And welcome to the weekend. It's upon us again. And before we proceed, I want to say we're going to talk about transfers, right? I'm going to talk about transfers for you and probably wrap up with some weekend matches that will be exciting for us to watch. So first off, I will dive into what Fabrizio Romano already confirmed tonight, and he confirmed that finally the attacking player that City, which is Manchester City, have finally secured the replacement for Julian Alvarez that have moved to Atletico Madrid. Have made his farewell celebration or thanks to the fans of Eintracht Frankfurt. So it's over. Finally, City got their man. Here we go is in place, according to Fabrizio Romano. And he has already said his goodbye, basically, right? And it's a 5-year deal. 5-year deal has been agreed, and Umar Mamouche will be unveiled by next week, Monday or Tuesday, as City player. That is if there's no issues again about his medicals, But everything is, sorted out right now. So he's going to be earning like £250,000 per week. And I think that's a good addition. Very, very excellent addition to the City squad. So remember, there has been Saudi interest and even MLS interest on KDB. And KDB is over 30, so his law of diminishing returns have started. Injuries have also, started affecting the guy. So this is a good replacement or a good addition to the squad. And the start of the future for this City team, is evolving day by day. The 3 players that they want to wrap up in this January transfer window, Victor Rez, I mentioned that any moment from now it will be unveiled. Kusanov and Umar Mamouche. That's 3, right? Another breaking news today is their striker, their prolific striker, world-class striker, one of the best in the world, has signed a contract extension. City seems to have borrowed the template of Chelsea right now, because this is the first time that they're going to extend the contract more than 5 years, I believe, for a City player. So Erling Haaland have just signed a contract extension for 9.5 years. 9.5 years. That's it's going to end by 2034. Wow. And this contract is just ridiculous. My son, you start playing football. Per week, his salary is almost $1 million per week. That's how ridiculous it is. And he's tied down now for the next 9.5 years, so he's not going anywhere. Anybody, any club that is interested in buying the guy will be ready to pay like almost 400 and something million pounds to sign the guy. So his future is secured in City, and Erling Haaland is not going anywhere. He has a supporting striker like Umar Mamouche, right? So City, they are ready for business for next season, and they are making sense as we speak. There's their right back that has already mentioned to Pep that he wants to leave. He has won everything. AC Milan and this same city have been talking about how they can agree on a fee for him. And Kyle Walker's deal is almost close as well. He's going to leave this January. His replacement is Cambiaso. So in Italy, so City already, they are serious this January transfer. As if it's summer, they are getting all these things right as soon as possible. I'm so glad about this City structure and what they have. And it also baffles me about their financial fair play rule, whatever. Because if they can sign this kind of players, and be paying this kind of money, so are they not above the, fair play rules, financial whatever rules? So we don't know. But it seems they are very serious, and it shows to us that they are serious. They are a serious club. I want Chelsea to borrow from this. We kept on chasing shadows all over the place. In the news today, they're saying they want to get Garnacho. I know it's just speculation. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. The boy is not even living. I'm not sure he will live. Right? There was speculation also that Kvaratskhelia, Chelsea is looking at him. Unfortunately, that's a done deal already. He has been unveiled today as a PSG player. Signed the contract in 2029. That is also a serious club. Kolo Muani and Juventus, the deal is not off. He has some technical issues right now, but Juve confirmed that they're going to settle or sort it out, and they're going to still sign Kolo Muani, Randall. These are serious clubs. The only thing we can do as a Chelsea player, or Chelsea fan, is to recall Chalobah because of our defensive woes. So we can't do any deal. Today is 17th. We have just 14 days to go, 2 weeks. And the only thing we can achieve right now is to get Anselmino back and also get Chalobah. Why did we loan Chalobah out in the first place? So it shows that it seems these guys are not serious. But we are watching. We are observing. We've told them times with that number that don't loan this guy out. This guy is better than Badiashile and Disasi. So they're now ready to loan out or sell Disasi. After everything we've seen, maybe they gave them a benefit of his house for so long, and they now realize that everything the fans have been saying is true. No problem. We've been talking about no need to loaning out, right? We've been saying that call back Andre Santos so that if Fernandez is tired, Santos can come in. You want to sell Casadi to Torino or Napoli, either of the two clubs now. So if Caicedo is injured or Fernandez is injured or tired, this guy that is injury prone will not also be available, Lavia. So who will be in the midfield? You call back Ugochukwu in Southampton when Santos is a baller in Strasbourg. So our sporting directors need to think deep and do the right thing. I will wrap up for Chelsea news because I'm tired of that. They seem not to be doing the right thing or using common sense as we speak. Estavio Willian is going to come next year. And Price. We can't wait till next year. We have this top 4 to achieve, and we need to get everything right this January before the summer. Because what they do in the next 2 weeks now, we determine our fate, basically. That is about Chelsea and City. Right? For Arsenal, Arteta is actually looking at losing 2 players, midfielders, at the end of the season. Jorginho and Partey, Thomas Partey. So, because he knows, that he's going to actually lose both of them, he's being proactive. He has a conversation right now with Real Sociedad to get Zubimendi. At least Zubimendi will replace Jorginho. Let's say even if Partey is not going, Jorginho will go because they use Partey more than Jorginho. So Zubimendi is going to replace. It's a no-brainer. So that's a club that anticipates the future things that's going to happen, or that is proactive enough to say, okay, let us get a replacement. No problem. That's Arsenal for you, right? Good. Ruben Amorim. He has said that Anthony, he has done very well, but he's not sure what's going to happen in this window, if Anthony is going to go out on loan or he's going to be sold. But he said the game against Southampton, Anthony did very well. So Rashford, no news on Rashford. Some clubs are still weighing options before they can launch the attack that, okay, they need to get the services. But right now, on Rashford in United, no news at all. He's still training, but, like we see, he's not in the match day squad for now. So they are looking at options for him to see how he's going to leave Old Trafford, right? Now, for the games that's going to happen this weekend, we have Newcastle and Bournemouth, Brentford, Liverpool, Leicester, Fulham, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, Aston Villa. So the last game for Saturday, is going to be a tough one because Arsenal also want to win again against Villa, and Unai Emery, he will not want to give up. It's going to be a tough task for Arsenal and even Aston Villa. So I want to wish Arsenal well. If they win that game, yes, they are also in the title race. They are chasing Liverpool. And Liverpool will have played Brentford before their game. So if Brentford wins or they draw, then it will be a very, very good one for Arsenal to chase Liverpool. Maybe this is their season. We'll see if Arteta and the boys is going to rise to the occasion. So watch out for that game. I want to give it to Arsenal. They're going to win because they've learned their lesson last season against Aston Villa. So I believe Arsenal is going to win 3-1 against Villa. That's my prediction for that game, right? So watch out for that. For Sunday game, Everton, Tottenham, Manchester United, Brighton, Nottingham Forest, Southampton, Ipswich City. So Tottenham, Everton, I want to give it a 2-2 draw. United and Brighton. United is going to win again. And I want to give it to Ipswich City. Of course, City is going to win away. And Forest, Southampton. Forest is going to win Southampton. Southampton will soon be relegated finally. And on Monday, Chelsea is going to play Wolves. So Chelsea Wolves, the match conference that was, pre-match conference or pre-match interview that was done by Maresca. Maresca mentioned that 4 players did not train at all today because of knocks. Lavia, I mentioned Lavia. That guy did not train again. Kopama did not train again. And for 2 other players. So there's something wrong. I've always been saying it. There's something wrong with this Lavia. And we can't bank on the guy. It's better for Chelsea to call back Andre Santos before it's too late. Or we buy another DM. There's this Polia in Bayern. He's just on the bench. They don't use it as often as possible. We can buy him. If you can't buy him, maybe we can start using Renato Vega instead of him being on the bench. It's like the years of Chelsea when Mourinho wants to close shop. He knows that it's 1-0, we want to win 1-0, or want to win 2-1. He will bring in Mikel Obi. Mikel Obi will come in and that's it. If you see Mikel Obi coming in, you know that that's game over for you. So we need a player like Renato Vega that can move to the midfield or get Santos or get another player, because From 70 minutes to 90 minutes, Enzo Fernandez is tired. Palmer is also tired. Caicedo will be overworked. So our coaches need to look at this and, get a DM that is very energetic and bring that fella in at that time. That is what I would suggest if they care to listen. And substitutes needs to be brought in within 60, 65 minutes, the range. Don't wait till like 75. No, 15 minutes is too short. 65, make your changes right away. Very, very important. That's my submission from the press conference that I just talked about, or whatever he said. I'm not happy with him yet because of bad results so far in the last 5 games. If you can't win Wolves at home, then City game is a loss. But he acknowledged the fact that Trevor Chalobah is happy, he's ready to walk into the team right away on Monday. So we'll see how it goes. So I wish them all the best on Monday. I know we're going to win that game, but it's going to be a tough one. Wolves will not go down without a fight. So, but we're going to win that game. Right? Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, and for sharing to your family and friends. I still remain your boy, Anson Kuchito and Afalio. Every other transfer news, I'll be sharing it as we, as they come through. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend.